What's up, gang? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Smash in the building, y'all, man. So y'all see what's going on. We at the house with it today, but we trying to get some things going on. We got a guest that checked in with us. I don't know if y'all seen him. I think he was on the last episode that I made a while ago, but we gonna see. We gonna reveal him in a minute. All right, y'all. All right, gang. So like I said, man, we back. So as y'all can see, y'all just seen him over there, or y'all probably didn't. We back with the G8, man. So y'all know we got problems going on. We got a lot of things going on that we trying to figure out. My boy didn't hit me. He didn't hit me on the damn thing, on the book, because I was asking people, trying to get some ideas on what's going on. And he said, man, you know what? I'll pull up. I'll come help you, man. We'll throw it on HP tuners and we'll figure it out, because, you know, I don't personally have it right now. So we gonna get this going. But nonetheless, let me reveal to you. My boy, my boy Josh, my boy, he done pulled up. So if y'all don't remember him, a while back, like years and years ago, he did the brakes on this thing. I'm talking about before we was like any type of like fully to this extent of being modded and everything like that. He definitely did the brakes on this thing, and you know, he's been around for a while, you know, kind of in and out. You know, Josh is one of those. Yeah. He's kind of one of those guys. He's not around, but he's like, I'm still there, I'm still watching, you know what I mean? So man, but I always appreciate you, bud. Definitely always appreciate you. But he brought Definitely. So he brought the HP tuners. You see, he got the laptop. We're gonna throw this thing on HP tuners. My boy Sean, I forgot to tell y'all what y'all seen in the last video. My boy Sean, he actually gave me his tablet right there, so we can use that as well. So we got plenty of tools right now. Plenty of tools. We can data log. We can do everything that we can do to try to get this thing going before we have to drop the transmission and try to figure everything out. So once we get everything plugged up and get everything going, we'll be back. All right, y'all. All right, gang. You see we got the car out. You see hey, my boy's over there in the driver's seat. Y'all see him right there. He got the laptop, so y'all can see. You know, we got the laptop ready right now. You know, he reading the parameters. We got it plugged in. We're going to try to do a couple laps. The car is barking. It's sounding healthy, but we just got to figure out this transmission, man. We really got to figure out this transmission. So hopefully we're going to get this going. I'm going to try to get y'all a couple clips, or as much as possible, so we can get this data log going. Hey, and man, like, let's hope for the best, guys. Let's really hope for the best, because I really want to drive this 3-car takeover. Right now, I'm really just planning on driving the Audi. I'm preparing the Audi, making sure all the maintenance and everything is done, because I have the parts ready to go. So it's already scheduled. Matter of fact, the Audi leaves on Tuesday. So we're going to get that going and everything like that. And hey, like I said, let's just hope for the best for this, man. Because like my boy Sean said, he don't think it's broke. He don't think it's hurt. He think it might be something with a cylinder or something like that. So we're going to hope for the best. All right, y'all. All right, guys. So we got all the parameters pulled up right now. The car hasn't thrown a code yet. So we about to do this data logging, and hopefully we can figure something out. All right, y'all.
Every time it does it.
All right, so my boy just said, you can continue talking, so because I want to catch all this on camera. So we got the parameters hooked up right now and everything, guys, and the car just double shifted for whatever reason. It still hasn't thrown no code or anything like that, so that's a good thing. But it is kind of slipping a little bit, so we're gonna let's see. Should we take it on the highway instantly, you think, or should we just keep trying to drive on the back streets?
I drive on the back streets for the current moment.
Okay, all right, we're gonna. Okay. All right, let's drive on the back streets a little bit, guys. We're gonna get some more info, and we'll be back in a little bit, because this is all boring right now. Okay, so I think we're downshifted fine. He just came in 5th gear. All right. Okay. 5th. Okay, it just shifts fine, guys. Okay. It's going right now. It's shifting. It seemed like it's slipping a little bit, which the car kind of been doing this already a little bit. That's something I've been need to figure it out. But the car is actually kind of working fine right now, which is kind of weird. So, okay, now it just slipped that. Okay, all right. We'll be back.
I'll have to sit down and like actually look through all this to see what's actually happening at what time, because it's a ton of data to look at once, because I've got all the engine parameters, so what the engine's doing, then over here I have all the trans parameters.
Okay.
And you know, the big thing that I want to pay attention to is the trans slip RPM.
Yeah.
You know, it's going to let the torque converter slip some. but it's like the torque converter's flaring, like instead of actually pushing fluid like it should.
Okay.
So I have to like pay attention and see if like line pressure's dropping or what.
Okay.
Like there's third. Fourth.
I'm about to turn around, so.
Yeah, we're still in third.
That should have been fourth. That's fifth, yeah. So it's shifting, guys. I don't know, like it's kind of weird. It's really kind of weird. It's shifting, but I'm gonna show y'all a little bit more. We're gonna hop on the highway. Fuck that. We're gonna hop on the highway. We're gonna see what it's gonna do on the highway because we want to get that data log for sure like that, and then we're gonna see if it's still flaring like that. But we'll be back in a minute. Let's show the world.
Trying to show what it's actually doing. Yeah.
You think that's clutches?
If I had to guess, so. I wasn't recording that.
Yeah, guys, I think we gotta pull the trans. You can see it's like it'll take off in some gears, but it's slipping in a lot of gears. So I really think it is the clutches. We got the windows down right now, so we can basically hear the car and everything like that. Let me roll it up so y'all can hear me a little bit better. But as of right now, it ain't really looking too good. I'll show y'all some of the data log and everything like that. Like you hear the car is still shifting. That's third gear. We're slowing down, coming to a light right now. That's second gear. And then that's first, but
Yeah, I don't think I can scrub through all this while it's actively recording, but yeah,
it's not
slipping hard, and there's so much data on one screen. You can't monitor all of it while it's
that is true.
While it's just scrolling. You gotta.
Yeah, that definitely is true. So we'll be back with y'all in a minute.
Rolling.
This second gear. Are you recording now? Okay. Come on, y'all. Okay. Let me just let y'all get out the way. You're gonna slow all the way down. Yeah, it's third gear right now. We'll go second gear. Yeah, he's kind of slipping again. And I think it's actually something wrong with it. But we'll be back in a minute. Buddy think he doing something. Stop it. Stop it.
He wants to see it.
I don't want to see it. He lucky if you have an issue. He in the brakes like he wants to.
Just don't do fit. Upsetting. All
right, guys, we made it back home. So we found out the transmission is definitely hurt for sure. We about to go through the data log and see. That's my boy Josh on the camera, so y'all can appreciate him. Shout out to him for getting the footage and everything like that. So hey, be good on him. Don't go too crazy. You know what I mean? But hey,
my terrible camera.
We definitely appreciate you, bud. But yeah, man. So we about to go over this. I really wanted to play with that Camaro because he really thought he could do something with this car, which is really crazy. There's nothing he can do to this car. I could have got the Audi for his ass. That's really what I should have did. Should have told him pull up. But yeah, nonetheless, guys, we about to go over this data log and everything like that. The trans is slipping bad. It's slipping bad. The car still makes power. You know, you can still tell that the car makes power and everything like that. You know, and some gears it picks up, some gears is feeling kind of iffy or whatever. It's just kind of really what it depends on what everyone it does do right now. So I think we're gonna have to drop it. So I won't be taking on Street Car Takeover, but we're gonna read over this data log. I'm gonna kind of give y'all a little bit more insight of what's going on. Or basically, Josh gonna give y'all more insight of what's going on with that. So he gonna be able to read it. We're gonna kind of go over it together, and then we'll get back on the camera and give y'all a little breakdown. All right, y'all.
On this thing.
Oh yeah. So basically, what we're doing right now, guys, the car is kind of going through the synchronization, but we are going to read the tune and just kind of see what are some. We comparing parameters, guys. We're comparing parameters. We're just trying to see and trying to get a start before we actually drop the transmission on this thing. So hopefully we can figure this out.
It's got a little darkness to it.
Yeah. It's not really black.
Yeah.
You said it smelled toasted. Let me see.
It's got a little bit of a sweet smell,
Okay.
but you can smell a little bit of a smoky smell
Yeah,
to
I
it.
do smell a small smoky smell to it.
And
So
it should be like blood.
yeah, I do know that. So we just
an aftermarket fluid in it, so it may not be like blood red. It's got a little bit of darkness.
this shit hot though, but
Yeah, it's hot as fuck.
yeah, it's got a little. You can tell it's got a little darkness to it, but it's still red.
Yeah, like it's not black, so it's not like absolutely toast.
Yeah, that just means we're gonna have to cool it for sure, guys. And that's the fan you hear cooling it down. It runs till the car gets back to 160. But that just kind of confirms some things we had going on. So as we're sitting here reviewing, trying to get some parameters. You see, we're looking at the gearing and everything like that as well. We're trying to look over everything that we can possibly. Some of this we don't know. Some of this we kind of do know, but the main thing about this is we was able to gather this and send it out to the original trans guy that built my trans. So this should be very helpful for me in my aspect. But also, if any of you guys know anything about this, I'm going to just kind of let this go. As you can see, that it is playing right now. And let me know if you see any type of flares or anything that, you know, looks kind of out of the ordinary or whatever. Because obviously you're going to see the video with us driving the car. But you also going to be able to see the data log as well. So let me know what you guys think.
Yeah. So anyways, like right here, you can see it just shifted to fourth gear. So this little spike right here
let's bring it back a little
is
bit.
the 3/4 shift. So we're going to play this halftime. And you can see the engine RPMs up here spikes almost 2,000 RPM on that shift.
That is true.
And then there's a little burble right there. That's nothing. And then we're about to see a massive one. Massive flare. 7,000 RPM on the 4-5 shift, which we've kind of determined fifth gear is the one that's like really slipping.
Yeah.
But you know, we got the commanded pressure to all the solenoids and everything over here.
Okay.
And you know, everything.
So the pressure looks fine and everything.
Yeah,
like that.
The pressure looks fine. I wouldn't believe there's a problem with the torque converter, but witchcraft and wizardry goes into torque converters, and horsepower and torque come out of them.
Yeah,
I have zero idea how they work.
Yeah, I know that can get.
They either work or they don't.
That is true. That definitely is true. Okay. I didn't know it flared that bad when it hit down by the rev lamp.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We'll go back there. I mean, we're at like 47 to like 5,000 RPM, and right there when it jumped, I mean that's
okay. So 65. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
we can play that back like half speed, like even slower, and see just how high it went. I mean, we'll play it at like 1/10 speed.
So this is the benefit of having an HP tuner, guys. So you can be able to do this right at your house, right in your home. You know what I mean? You don't have to ask the tuner or anything like that. You can plug it up and read this right now. So once again, big shout out to my boy. Big shout out to you, bro. Big shout out to my boy Josh, because hey, without him coming over here, man, we wouldn't have been able to see any of this in real time, guys. And y'all see it flare. Yep.
7,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, she hit 7,000 on that shift, and that's just. I'm not sure if that's not clutch is not grabbing or what.
Yeah.
One thing I want to go back and look at here is over here. We have input shaft speed versus output shaft speed for the transmission.
Okay.
And I want to see. I mean, there's about 1,500 RPM difference there, which that's determined by what gear you're in.
Okay.
But I want to see how that changes. Oh, look at that. 3,500 RPM of slip.
Damn.
And what exactly that means, I don't really know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
yeah. So we got some good info on this, guys. I mean, basically, what we know is the trans is fucked. Basically, that's kind of what it boils down to. We're going to send this out to the tuner. We're going to send it out to the original trans guy. I'm happy I got this data, but I'm pretty sure the trans is fucked. So I got a couple options. I'm not going to reveal what these options are because it kind of is a surprise if I really go down this road. This car is going to be a monster. If you thought it wasn't a monster, it's really going to be a monster if we really go down this road. But just stay tuned, guys. Just really stay tuned. All right.